Why did I become an actress? Probably because my friends told me that I did it very well in college. That's when I first was in a play. And I knew I liked it, but I really never thought I could make a living at it. And I thought it was sort of a silly thing to be. So even when I was in graduate school studying acting, I registered for the law boards, which is the test you take to go to law school, because I just thought it was kind of a silly way to spend your life as an actor.
So when did you start taking it seriously?
I slept through the law board's test, and I realized that I was sort of, I'd been in a play the night before, and I loved it. And I just thought, well, why not do what you love, even if you can't make a living? And at the time I began, when I graduated from acting school, there were 16 theaters that were shut down on Broadway. It was the beginning, it was in the 70s, it was in the last recession. And it was not a very good time to be beginning and have student loans and everything to pay off. But everything kind of fell into place, and I don't know why, but I think it's just good fortune.
Now you said once that at Yale, for the 3 years you were at Yale, you had 3 different drama teachers.
Yeah.
Do you think it's actually possible to teach acting?
People have asked me to teach acting, and I've never said yes because I wouldn't even know how to begin to conduct a class. I really wouldn't. I think it is possible to put challenges in front of students that bring acting out of them. But if they don't have the talent in them and a sort of an innate understanding of how to embody other people, I don't think you can teach it if they don't have that.
In Bridges, you were Francesca, who was Italian, and Sophie, you were Polish. In Out of Africa, you were Danish. The question about the voice work is, has the discussion of the voice work and all the questions you get about the time of Out of Africa, and saying, oh, you did this amazing Danish accent, is that for you a distraction from the film itself?
Sometimes I think that when people ask about the accent, it's, first off, it's sort of lazy journalism. Dare I say it? It's like the easiest thing to ask about because it's like the thing on the surface. And yet, for people looking at my work, it's a fact that I've chosen to play women who come from different countries than I do. And I've chosen to not have them speak as if they were brought up in New Jersey, like I am. And that's just a choice because I've felt like them, so why can't I be like them? I have felt what they felt. And ideally what I'm doing in my work is making you feel what these Danish, Polish, Jewish women feel. And it's an act of, I'm a conduit for that empathy. So you, as a man, you understand what this woman's going through. To me, the overlay of what an accent is just, it's a color in a painting. And what happens is when you pick out just the green, it's just the green. That's all it is in a great big piece of work.
I've always wanted to ask you actually, have you never ever worried that when you finally, at which point do you realise the accent can work? That you're not going to trash the whole film by doing the wrong accent?
Mm-hmm. I never think I'm going to be wrong. It just, I think that that's the thing of belief, it's the, when I watch my children play, the little ones, it never occurs to them that they're not actually who they think they are when my son would be this, I don't know, what it was. Like, no, he had a big iron vest and Skeletor in, I don't know what this was, like a, very scary kind of robot character. He didn't think he wasn't Skeletor. When he came at me and went, ah! He thought he was really scary. He didn't doubt himself. So my relationship to acting is like it always was, even when I was a kid. I think I am who I say I am. So